Всем привет, с вами Касатыч, и мы продолжаем играть в Бэтмена, друзья мои. Ну что, мы остановились на том, что мы встретились с вами с Освальдом, да, с Коблпотом в парке. Узнали немножко о женщине-кошке, попытались расшифровать, что она там хотела получить. Вот, это была какая-то, судя по всему, голографическая карта или что-то вроде того. Ну что, поехали дальше. Нас ждет какая-то встреча по поводу больницы, я так понимаю, по поводу Архама что-то будем решать. Будущий дом Томаса и Марты Уэйн. Госпиталь Мемориал. Мемориал Госпиталь. Опять напоминание о наших родителях. Господи, сколько в этой серии напоминаний о родителях.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Открытие госпиталя в честь, мамы и папы, судя по всему, нифига не про больницу Архама.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Язык подвешен.
Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
Нет, все правильно, из-за
Ever
Архама.
since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on
Ясно,
Gotham.
сделаю.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Так.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me
Вот
from
что
a
это за
man
билеты были, на которые смотрел Уэйн. То есть это, ну, действительно, билеты в ту
who
ночь в
needed the kind
кинотеатр.
of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Спустя год.
I'm
Спустя года, наверное.
sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Но он пришел без приглашения.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Надо прочитать текст, извините.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Так.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know
О,
about this,
пошло-поехало,
How long
говно
has
по
your family been
трубам.
dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Спокойствие.
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you
Да.
know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Давай быстрее
Please,
отвечай
let's try to
Альфреду.
keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Полиция. И на самом деле, пока читаешь письма Альфреда, короче, не успеваешь услышать, что там пресса говорит, и поэтому пропускаешь, прохериваешь этот момент немножко. Так, а что у нас здесь за обыски? Значит, есть решение суда, получается, что-то такое?
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says
Фальконе. Вот сучка.
This warrant.
Наверняка.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill. in
Блин,
the rain,
Гордон
with
вообще
skates on.
офигенный.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir. I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment.
Это точно Фальконе.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ну, надеюсь, у нас ничего не найдут. Уже что-то разбили, мать вашу. Фоторамку с мамой, папой. Очередной флешбэк сейчас будет.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Вся первая серия, да? Весь первый эпизод на этом основан.
Bruce?
Это Элейн, вот эта вот репортерша из газеты?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Расположение
Through my connections
газеты.
at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here.
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have
Да, да,
no
да.
idea who it could be.
Зато мы
I mean,
знаем.
no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
За этим
Carmine
стоит
Falcone
Фальконе,
wants
я
me to be in
уверен.
his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Ой, тяжелая позиция, но
On the
давайте
record.
дадим интервью. Хорошо.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Она на нас имеет виды. Ту-ту-ру-ту-ту.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence.
Конечно.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Пойдем поговорим с Харви Дентом. Наш старый и самый лучший друг нас не предупредил, скажем так. Так, кафе Трист, 17:23. Не то, что не предупредил, а
A warrant?
обошел стороной.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill
Then-
totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe
Окей,
you,
ладно,
Harvey.
Харви.
Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I
Кого
just don't
влияние
get
у
it.
Харви, интересно?
Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
Фальконе.
It just doesn't make sense.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would
Так.
jeopardize the entire
Окей, будем
campaign.
держаться вместе.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Опачки.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad
Глаз
you made it.
подбит, смекаете? Это ж женщина-кошка. Она нас узнала? Вот этот поворот, ребят.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
Селина,
I hope I'm not
значит, да?
interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Да уж,
Sorry.
кошка всегда приземляется на лапы, да?
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham.
Сука, отдай нам
introducing her to
кошку.
You're
Наш
an excellent
пистолет с
tour
кошкой.
guide, Hart.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around
Ладно,
town.
пойдем в
How'd you
конфронтацию.
get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Интересно, о чем?
Sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Действительно.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving.
А чем вы
At
занимаетесь?
least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Интересно.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Ну что, поговорим поподробней, мисс Кайл. Ох, атмосфера напряженная. Сучка крашеная, а? Я думаю, не стоит себя выдавать
Nice to
так
meet the
публично.
real you.
Смотри, она первая началась.
Don't say anything. Please.
We'll see.
Узнала,
This explains a
узнала.
lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, it depends on you.
Так, хорошо, нам нельзя выдавать публично
Don't
свою
worry.
личность.
I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why
Я
take the
хороший парень.
risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have
Какой
something that
взгляд, а?
belongs to me.
Какой взгляд.
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being
В
robbed.
ответочку ей сейчас.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Окей.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not
Нет.
possible.
Может, ты
Listen,
отведешь меня к
I don't have a
своим
lot of
товарищам
time.
этим?
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Та-та-да.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed
Ну,
to
что
meet him?
поделаешь?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Так, ну кажется, Харви нам начинает
Sorry,
потихонечку
but
помогать, я
I've
так
gotta
понимаю, да?
So soon?
Правда, он
Aren't you gonna stay
ешкается
for
с
a
этой
drink?
тварью.
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ах ты, падла такая. Та еще стерва, да? Та еще стерва. Gotham Books, Warehouse, 133. И последний не успел прочесть, ну ладно. Ух, какой же
I'm
он
at the
эпичный, а?
warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Доки в Восточном
It's
районе.
quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Так, Альфред нам помогает, да? Оперативную информацию сообщает как-то. Окей. Ну что, давайте пройдем вперед. О, жесть. Это что вообще здесь было?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Да тут все в телах.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Был какой-то мощный взрыв, что ли?
Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Голос меняет нажатием кнопочки. Ага. Интересно, кстати, продумали, да? Голос по нажатию кнопочки меняет. Так. И что у нас здесь?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Активное невропаралитическое вещество.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Окей. Так, значит, совсем необычная бомбочка-то была, да? О, господи. Так, след от взрыва. С останками мы их соединили. Смотрите, как в этом самом... Нам надо соединять улики, короче, как в Шерлоке. Офигеть. Блин, клево. В каждой игре Telltale Games свой геймплей. Это очень круто. Реально очень круто. Так, мертвый наемник. Да-да-да, те же наемники, что были в мэрии. Восстановите произошедшие события, узнав, какие части доказательств лучше всего помогут связать эти события. Дверь контейнера с грузом. Давайте сначала посмотрим.
A canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Действительно.
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
И что там внутри? Давайте-ка откроем, посмотрим. Давай. Хорошо, раз, два. О! Хороша дверка-то, да? Так, вот тот самый осколок канистры. Причем в него стрельнули.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry is melted.
Зажигательный патрон. Осколок канистра. Кусок металла. Хорошо, связали.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know
что
what
вызвало
caused the
взрыв?
explosion.
Хорошо. Давай смотреть дальше. Давай смотреть дальше. Черная роза. Почему черная-то, если она белая?
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Альфред прям как Ватсон. Так, мертвый наемник. Но его, конечно, перехерачило по полной программе. Охереть, даже глаза нет. Ёшкин кот. Исцарапанное лицо.
Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Слушай, это не может быть женщина-кошка? Ну, как пример.
Skyline Club.
Клуб Skyline. Опять, да? Опять упоминание о Фальконе. Так, ну мы можем связать вот это с черной розой. Мы можем связать? Нет, пока что. Так, сгоревший полицейский. Давай его посмотрим. Жесть. Ну, кстати, сказать честно, это все в тематике Бэтмена. Полный пиздец.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ай, господи, жесть. О, боже. Ищем пулю. А как ее найти? Во-во-во-во. Вот она. Так, достали пулю. Ага.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue.
Ну,
This
вот
could have
это и
superheated the
подпалило, да?
contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Я правильно, значит, предположил про зажигательный патрон. Так, руки.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
А, это вот этот газ, короче, невропсихолитический. 100% они начали между собой драться, друг другу выцарапывать глаза.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Да.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Газ.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Охереть. Радиоактивная зажигательная пуля. Ну и радиоактивную зажигательную пулю нам надо связать аж вон там вот. С тем куском. Давай. Идем. Эй, а почему мы не можем объединить? Ну окей, значит нельзя. Ну, отмена связи, ладно. Эпицентр взрыва. А мы как-то это можем связать? Да, мы можем это связать с пулей. Угу. Попало, произошел взрыв. Он сказал, что недостаточно доказательств. А вон там лежит еще один. А, смотри-ка, палеты. Что-то на них стояло. Так, хорошо. Осколок канистры мы сейчас свяжем, попробуем с пулей. Ну, блин, нельзя связать с пулей. Кусок металла с расплавленной дырой в центре. Интересно. Да, нельзя между собой связать это. Где-то я что-то не заметил. А, вот, смотри-ка. Непораженная область. Значит, здесь что-то стояло. Машина. Непораженная область. Ни с чем тоже нельзя соединить. А, вот, смотрите, еще один застреленный полицейский. Но он просто застрелен. Причем явно раньше, чем произошли все эти события, что ли. Сколько ж времени прошло с этого момента? Хорошо. Чего-то мы до сих пор не нашли, ребят. Что-то мы не связали и чего-то не нашли. Хорошо, давай эту связь проверим. Осколок пули. Так, пару связей у нас есть. Что еще можно объединить? У нас есть непораженная область. А это не может быть этот сам этот погрузчик? У нас больше здесь вроде ничего нет. Я, по крайней мере, больше ничего не вижу. Да, здесь же больше ничего нету. Больше ни черта. Интересно. Так, эпицентр взрыва. Хорошо, давай такую картину восстановим.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Ну, это было, по-моему, и так ясно сначала. Хорошо, а почему радиоактивную пулю-то нельзя связать с... А, во, можно. Можно.
Find a connection.
Все связи нашли вроде.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
Так такие не продаются.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Пора убираться.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Да, здесь была, конечно, жесткая бойня.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Здесь лишь нет снайпера, да?
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there,
сверху, да.
there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Так, давай попробуем. Проверим эту теорию. Черт, клевые новые штучки. Нет следов фосфора, окей. Давай следующую. Давай вон ту попробуем. Проверяем. Ага, следы фосфора, их дохера здесь. И вышел через окно, получается. Нет?
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point.
Ну да, совсем незаметно издалека. Последнюю точку даже не имеет смысла проверять. Так, окурок, да? Еще горячая.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Окей.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be
Или он куда-то
nearby.
прыгнул. И, скорее всего, он может быть здесь. Вон он, валяется.
Time to go to work.
Ха-ха. Пора на работу. Открыто достижение. Величайший детектив мира. О! Нихерашеньки мои!
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Ах ты пёс лохматый, а?
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Это Бэтмен, ребята, это Бэтмен. Хорошо. Поговорим чуть-чуть по-другому.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Говори, сука.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Обоссялся.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the
Ага, вот и
chemicals?
сложилась
We were paid to steal them, not
картиночка.
ask questions.
Ну все, пойдешь к этому, к Харви.
Please, no.
О,
I
господи!
start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals. There's some kind of explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know.
О,
I swear,
господи.
I swear. I told you everything I know.
Пиздишь.
You're an animal.
Пиздишь.
I was just here for a pickup. I swear. You're Batman.
Да, я Бэтмен, сука.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
We're gonna need to call the coroner instead.
Поговорим с Гордоном. Я думаю, это
Now
лучше.
put up your hands. Don't move.
Batman. What did you do to him?
Don't move.
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent.
Господи,
If you say
заткнись.
another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Put down the gun, detective. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah? It doesn't look like it.
It
О,
will when you
господи.
hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Именно об этом, может
You're
быть,
taking
говорил
this too far, Bruce.
Освальд. Может быть, именно об этом, когда он говорил, что будет сумасшедшая революция.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your
Расшифровка
parents
данных.
didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
What you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I
Yeah,
can't get it out
Batman.
of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Опа-на, а расшифровочка-то прошла.
Well, back into the fray again.
Так,
Well, looks like
Чё у нас
that
тут?
egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is
Вот
a
это
complete
да.
manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Да точно вместе работают.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Гордон.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Так, нет, естественно, Джеймсу Гордону.
The cops are on the front
С Гордоном
lines
мы
of this
работаем
war.
дольше, чем с этой мадамой.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir.
Да к тому же он хороший
We'll
человек.
attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Это бомба. Гордон, держи.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
Я
I
тебе
heard you were
верю.
the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should
Я и
know
не
this
собирался.
isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Альфред? А, это не наш телефон. Похож на айфончик, да?
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Жена звонит.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Опа-на. Опа-на. Зови меня Джим. Ну что,
It's done.
в очередной раз
Good.
Гордона
So is our hunt.
переманили на свою сторону.
The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Опачки. В черный перекрасилась. Это наш Бэтмобиль? Да ладно! Обалдеть. Ух, жесть. Ой, красота, красота. Клуб Skyline, 21:19. Так, а дальше мы продолжим в следующей серии, ребятушки. Ну что я вам скажу, это просто космос. Нам показали Бэтмобиль, мы собрали доказательства против Фалькона и погнали прямо в его логово. Господи, это очень круто. И к тому же мы побывали в роли Шерлока, да? Бэтмен — лучший детектив в мире, как сказал сам Бэтмен. Ладно, увидимся в следующей серии. Смотрите далее марафон. Продолжаем.